Hey, Bitcoin got backed. So, I'm going to clarify a little bit from what I did yesterday. So, New York Stock Exchange, the parent company is ICE. They are creating Bakkt, which is their cryptocurrency exchanging, whatever you want to call it. But they're doing a lot as far as pushing merchant adoption and investor adoption. So why is this pretty cool? Well, it's not traded like the CEX or the BitMEX. Okay, so what's going on is the Bakkt exchange is going to do futures contracts, right? So let's rewind a little bit here. Back in the fall of last year, the futures contracts, that's when they were approved, and that's pretty much what started running the price up, or was one of the reasons we had that big run up in the price of Bitcoin along with all the other cryptocurrencies. So the crazy thing is those futures contracts by the CBOE and CEX and who else did I say? BitMEX. They settled their contracts with cash. The Bakkt futures contracts are actually going to be settling, get this, their contracts with actual Bitcoin, baby, because Bitcoin got backed. Okay, see, why does this matter? Well, you have to stop and think about this. When these futures contracts expire and they are doing theirs daily instead of monthly or quarterly contracts, they're going to settle theirs daily. That is going to be Bitcoin that actually gets exchanged, moved around, traded. All right, so it's going to pull Bitcoin off of the exchanges and make it more scarce. That's why this is going to run the price up, okay? So do we need this? Do we need an ETF? Do we need another futures contract operating out there? Do we need it? Yes or no? Yes, because what it's going to do is attract more people to cryptocurrencies because they're going to see it for the price. Okay, that's going to help speed up adoption. And the more financial instruments we have for people to invest in cryptocurrencies, the better it's going to be. You have to see how this is going to play out in the long run. So the more people that get exposed to it, the chances are more people are going to see the benefits of cryptocurrency. And this is all going to come in as adoption gets pushed out and the development from these cryptocurrencies. So people are behind the adoption side of things with these cryptocurrencies. That's why, cryptos like Smart Cash and Digibyte, because they're really, pushing the envelope as far as adoption is concerned. Dash is another one. Dash is doing a lot of great things in Venezuela. Digibyte, I did that video for the SOS Venezuela. Okay, so, when these third world countries are able to adopt cryptocurrencies, and they're able to adopt it with how things are now, and then they have successful adoption. And some of these cryptocurrencies, communities, the developers behind them are able to develop things that are easy to use, easy wallets, easy ways to purchase, convert their fiat into crypto. The adoption's all going to come pouring in. So, I still think we're a good 3 to 5 years away before we really start seeing some adoption that, anywhere you go, that there'll be an option for you to pay with crypto. And I still think it's going to be converted probably to a fiat currency or possibly some stable digital currency. Because as a business owner, you don't want to lose money. If you're gaining money, great. But how do you manage all of that side of things? Like, oh, hey, I just accepted this cryptocurrency. But last quarter I made this much, but I only sold it for this much. There's a lot of crazy things that would go on as far as financially managing this stuff. Like I said, I think to help widespread adoption, this new futures contract from Bakkt, because it's settling with Bitcoin, and the other things they want to do as far as merchant adoption and pushing things forward with cryptocurrency, it's going to be huge. I'm I'm not exactly sure when Bakkt is coming out with their futures contract, probably sometime here in the fall, if not early next year. And then everybody's excited about the ETF, or everybody's waiting for the ETF to get passed by the SEC. Again, it's another financial instrument that's going to draw attention to cryptocurrencies. I can't tell you how many people that I know and I talk to, they're either afraid, they don't get it, they don't understand it, and when you go down that rabbit hole and start digging into cryptocurrency, I think it opens you up to being more of a libertarian in your thoughts on money. Why should a governmental entity determine the value of our money by borrowing money to do things? Let's flip this whole thing and go back to some type of deflationary form of money that's controlled by no one, and the market controls the value of it. That's essentially what will happen with cryptocurrencies. So those are the reasons why we need these things to be adopted. The reasons not, you think about it, if you can organically grow the adoption of cryptocurrencies, we're going to have a better adoption rate as far as how people learn how to use them, how people depend on them, their confidence in using them. If it's more organic and not forced because of I'm going to invest in this and get rich in 3 months. There's a balancing act as far as from what I can tell. I just hope the majority of people don't just, hey, I heard you were making some money in crypto, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. I hope that if you're out there spreading the word, that you're explaining to people why this stuff is better. Because I know people that are heavily invested in the stock market, and they look at cryptocurrencies like a stock, and they're not. They're a currency. They're a digital asset that is going to be used to exchange value. And it's permissionless. You don't have to ask permission to use it. So there's a lot of things that are going to play out, as things happen down the road. But again, the organic way of growing the adoption would be much better in the long run, and we will get organic growth along with the massive growth that'll come in as far as people wanting to make a fortune off of cryptos. So hope all you're doing well. Don't forget to hit that little like button, hit the subscribe button, and like I said, I'm going to try to get more videos out daily now that I have some type of daily schedule. I'm not at home going crazy watching kids. So anyway, I love you all very much. Hold strong to your crypto. I think we should see things turn around here sometime next month, here September, maybe into October. But like I said, if you're in for the right reasons, this price don't mean anything to you right now. Help teach people. Now's a great time to help get people get in. It's cheap. Everything's on sale. So, take care. Stay crypto. Peace.